All right, we haven't done these in a while. Little 6up. Here we go.
I think it's because
She's been
meltdown.
Ziggy lately.
It's hot. You may hear my air conditioner. I apologize for that.
And
Welcome
today's
in,
last
everyone.
of the
You're
month.
live.
You are dummy.
It is June 25th, 2024.
All right.
Hello, Georgette. Buttercup, G-Mall, Diamond Eyes. How is everyone? Are y'all ready for this? I hope we don't have too much background noise. If we do, we'll just have to deal. I'm pretty good about muting. We won't be live very long tonight. We don't have that much to get through, but I definitely want to talk about this. Hey, Josh. You triggered a little bit of something over with the piggies recently. We're going to talk about that too. Actually, maybe we'll start with that. Sound good, Josh? Because you're here, so it's about you. I don't know if you've seen it, but you're going to see it this evening. Welcome in, everyone. I'm not going to say hi to everyone because I know a lot of people do not enjoy that. Nobody is a wiener over here for being first. I apologize. Hey, Magpie. Hey, Pearl. We do love Josh B, but Ziggy thinks that Josh is my gangster boyfriend. Josh?
Talk to him.
I guess this is where we make this a thing. The humidity causes a lot of breathing problems and pain. It does. Please check on your friends and family in this heat because it is ridiculous. It's too much. And yeah, the meltdown, like Friggy meltdown, all I could think all day today was melt. I'm melting. I'm gonna melt. But I know there are people that have it way worse than me. Josh. I know. Happy Pride Month, Josh. I know you're gay. I know. Hey, TJ. Hey, Innocent. Hey, Stars. She's crazy, but you're sexy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You mean on these YouTube streets instead of a love shack? Maybe. Maybe our love shack is right here. You never know. I do what the fuck I want. Well, I would say I'm not married, but I won't say that. Okay, so we will start here. Before we get into the reaction to what happened today, I just want to play this a little bit. It's only a couple minutes, guys, so I won't torture you very long. I mean, I'm going to torture you the whole time, but it'll be different torturing. Hey, Cursed. Hey, Black Belt, babe. Gmail, I'm sorry about this in advance. I really am. It's just... Joe, you know, I am getting pretty good at my pause game after these last few years. I don't even have to try anymore. I'll just go in, pause a couple times, and grab them. Really, I try to grab the ones from the most recent live streams. That's just her face. Actually, the one on the thumbnail, she bragged about her putting her makeup on, and she looked great. So, why not, right? Why not? So, Ziggy was live on her Emperor Ziggy channel, and I actually was not watching this. I got an email, and somebody said, hey, is Josh B one of your people? And I went right over. And thankfully it was right at the beginning, so I didn't have to watch very long. Because, man, them cards. Okay. So here it is. You can see, let me make it bigger if I can. My screen is not want to work with me. There it is. Kathy Gordon says, hey guys, I was given a new name today by Josh B. Aunt Catfish G. Which I think is awesome because she watches every stream. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for supporting the channel. I would love for you to interact more. You're not blocked. You can come on in anytime. Okay? Okay. Let's get into it.
No, I think you sent me a video. I didn't understand what you were saying. I have a reading right now, but what is it real quick before I do the energy clearing bowl? So after that, I'm kind of in a daze for 30 minutes. I try to anyways.
Is Carrie here? Oh my gosh, hello. Hey.
Fix your wife.
You're here.
Fix your life? I am perfectly perfect the way I am. By Josh B. Ant Catfish G. Who's Josh B?
Shout out to Josh B.
Why the hell am I drawing a link on who? I know, RJ. But that was still funny. I figured that's probably not what you meant. But it sounded funny. It did. It sounded funny. It was gave me a chuckle. Me and Fred tease each other all the time.
Yeah,
like,
Catfish
make fun of each other all the
G,
time.
calm down.
That's part of the reason I love him so much, because he just doesn't take life that seriously. You know, there's times you have to be serious and be responsible and stuff, but oh, what's up, a 6up?
Thank you, E.T. Let me see. I loaded some new things back here in the studio, and I don't even know what they are, so we're going to give you a little surprise. So what do we got back here? Let me see. Oh, this one's good. I uploaded a little video of this clipped into it earlier. This goes out to all of the sorry, weak-ass bitches out there.
And you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up. I don't think you're a bad person. I just don't want to hear you talking anymore. You gotta shut the fuck up.
Appropriate. Hold on, one more. This one goes to Ziggy.
And I'm going to continue to do it until you get the message.
Am I roboting to anybody else? Is it just me? Or, hey, stars. Thank you. Keep up the great work. I'm going to try. Let's see what else we got back here. What do we got for stars? We'll play this one for stars.
6up, son, you freaking stopped the show. You're like, who timed out JDT? Like, you freaking stopped the show. You're like, who timed out JDT? Like, you made the biggest deal like you guys were BFFs. It timed out.
Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I do? I mean, are my clips, like, botting a little bit? My Wi-Fi, the kids are in there streaming a movie, and it's kind of like botting when I play a clip. But as long as you guys are good, we're good. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Have to be serious and be responsible and stuff, but oh, what's up, a 6up? Oh, that's her gangster boyfriend, I think, is what
Wait a
her other
minute.
boyfriend said.
You mean to tell me I went from one gangster boyfriend to another? Hey, Carrie. You know that island, right?
You mean you guys got a boyfriend?
Yeah,
Yeah,
girl.
right.
There's gangster boyfriends on mine. You know what I'm saying? Josh, what did you do to this girl? You got her gangster boyfriend. Josh, this is gangster.
Oh, that's her gangster boyfriend, I think, is what her other boyfriend said. I think that's his name, actually. He said that he's like a drug dealer. Like a drug dealer.
Josh, I never do. Can you hook me up, man? I've been looking for some... Never. I'm kidding. The gay mafia. We're on an island, a gay mafia island. No gangsters allowed.
Sorry. Anyways,
I can't.
I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry, John. I am so sorry. I really.
I'm waiting
Look,
for.
when I heard it, I was like, should I even bring this up? But of course I'm going to. Because I know Josh has good sense of humor. Yeah, she's calling it yes. And I'm here to tell you guys that Ziggy doesn't even remember. Actually, the claim was that I had a gangster boyfriend named Phil, which was a gentleman I grew up with, who my children called Uncle Phil. And I absolutely was not with him. And people know, I don't have to explain myself, but she doesn't even remember the name, is what I'm trying to say. His name's Phil. And yeah. And that was.
I was waiting for Carrie to put what she was going to put before I ding the little bell, so. Because I didn't want to be rude.
Phil isn't even close to Josh.
I know. It's okay, RJ. I thought it was funny. You're trying to tell
I
Fred that you need to
mean,
fix
Magpie,
fix my
you'll have
cock.
to wait until we get older before we can answer that.
Is that what you were saying?
I'm just kidding. You're a great mom. She is so mad.
Oh, you can't
I have
mine.
so-
Oh, yeah, you said something about.
So many gangster boyfriends. It's wild. She is married to a professional criminal. And look, for full transparency, I am also. I am still married to my ex-husband, the father of my children, and he is a career criminal. I'm not going to keep that from people because I have a feeling that it could come up at some point. Not that I've seen the dude in over a decade, but, people will bring it up, even though this girl married a dude in a halfway house.
Oh, in one interview, he said something about he was there before the cops, and another one he said he was there. He got there after when the road was blocked and stuff.
So yeah, that was yesterday. I didn't go any further than that. And then today, I was actually gonna take the day off. It's warm. I don't feel so great. And I was kind of triggered over some other things. And I was like, I'm logging off. But then, who would have thunk it? White Boy Radio made a video. And, well, meltdown happened after. So let's go ahead and watch what White Boy put out. And his link is in my description, the link to this video. Also, my last live stream that I did, where I played what happened, and we'll play that as well, so that everybody has, receipts of what actually happened. And then we'll talk about all the things, okay? And we'll watch Ziggy freak out, pretty much. Zig is just out here slandering people she knows nothing about. But Lord forbid you judge her meth-dealing, next-shooting criminal husband. Don't forget child abuser, Pearl. And that's not slander. That is on his record. It is public record. That's a fact. I'm not about that. I am kind of. When it comes to her, I will insinuate some shit. But I'm just being petty at that point. Really, I'm just being petty. Hey, Tits. Hey, Lily. Hey, guys. All right, let's watch what trigger. Oh, you knew I would, Soup. You knew I would. I was trying to tell you to stop earlier, and you were like, gone. But that's what you do. That's how you do me.
All right, guys, it's my boy from work. I'm reporting the shenanigans that I've heard. Now, we're going way via Ziggy today. Now, apparently, last night, Ziggy, the Empress Ziggy, if you will, was reading tarot cards and playing with spirit boxes. And she said that Summer Wells has came back to her in spirit form as a dog. Her dog. Now.
So, to correct the misinformation, that is not what happened. Ziggy did not say that. Her daughter said that. So I'm just going to point that out first off.
This is so comical in a sense because of the airheadness and the zigginess of the aspect of it, but at the same time it's gross, sick, and demented.
Yeah, and I'm actually kind of surprised, even though he's not calling her out correctly because he's doing it with misinformation. At least he's, I don't know, he gave it a shot. The only other creators, I don't know if Gavel and them mentioned it in their live, but I feel like they did. But the Jerks definitely talked about it. They didn't want to focus on it. I do recall that because they were so, Pearl especially was really fucking grossed out about it. But they did cover it. They talked about it on their channel. Tragedy Pimps Exposed, of course, has clipped it almost every time she has said it. So if you want the receipts of her saying these things, and she says them all the time, go to Tragedy Pimps Exposed and check her out. I mean, you can search in the go to a channel and there's a little search thing. You can type in Athena, or you guys know what I'm saying. You can find it. It's out there. After I get done here, I'll go grab a couple of those links and I'll put them in the description. Thank you, Christy B. Keep the great coverage of the Piggy. I will do my best.
6up, son, you freaking stopped the show. You're like, who timed out, DDT? Like, you think I can stop the show? You're like, who timed out, DDT? Like, you made the biggest deal like you guys were BFFs. You timed out.
Yeah, and also she does the, where Summer brought them together. So these are very gross statements to me, and I've been surprised that more creators haven't called her out. So I'm gonna give it here.
Especially to my friends, the Wells. I won't even be telling them this. Think about if somebody on social media said that your lost loved one came back to them as a dog. I don't know if she pet the dog. I don't know if she talked to the dog. But she claims that Summer Wells came back to her as her dog. Now, here's the thing. Couple things about this. First thing, let's get the YouTube part out the way. Ziggy is currently in a big beef with Prayer Garden of America. Swear Garden, some call her. Now, we know Swear Garden, Miss PG, to have a beautiful mouth. She just says the most refreshing and bright, pleasant things, especially at nighttime. Now, this is probably the utmost bonehead move when beefing with Prayer Garden. That's just my opinion. Prayer Garden is going to have a freaking field day with this. Now, I've never asked Prayer Garden ever for a favor, but I do have one request. For this slip-up and massive bonehead mistake, Prayer Garden PG, could you please do some of those photo edits that you do? You know, the really annoying ones that you're always making of Summer? Could you do a couple of Ziggy? Just for this. Now, don't include the dog, but just get on those ad photos.
Amen, Carrie.
Absolutely. Now, to the other aspect of this is it's completely disgusting and gross. By all means, okay? By all means. It's if we're looking at Ziggy's track record, she went to Tennessee and found some dog shit on the ground. And then she claimed it was bones.
Wait, go back. Let me finish that sentence for him better. You ready? You guys ready? Okay.
It was bones.
Hold on.
But she claimed it was bones. If we're looking at Ziggy's track record, she went to Tennessee and found some dog shit.
And she married
it on the ground. And then she claimed it was bones. But after all, when officials came to locate her findings here was animal crackers that she claimed was human bones. Now, the sad part of this is some moron probably called TBI last night and said, hey, Summerwell's a dog. Okay? Again, this is gross to my friends. This is a stupid remark. This is utmost disgusting, idiotic, and disrespectful. I won't be telling them, but we have to get a laugh out of these morons, okay? The Zigster, this just goes to show you that, her tarot card skills, she's better than Miss Cleo, okay? I think that everybody should get a tarot reading, okay? Just for a mere $19.99, you can get, these readings. I mean, they're completely accurate. All right. I don't really know what else to say about this. I'll leave it in the comments. What I could promise you is
We're going to go through some of
there's going to be a lot of Ziggy lives made tonight and videos made about her. And you know what? She deserves it. You can't take that one back. You can't say, whoops, my bad. I mean, what card told you this? What, that wasn't the spirit box telling you that you farted. That's what you heard.
Harry,
It's just out of control.
did you see a ring? Did you see that ring? I bet you're jealous. Grandma of 10, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see, what do I got back here? I have so many clips. I don't know what they are, so I'm not going to play them all. We'll just play this one again.
Let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up. I don't think you're a bad person. I just don't want to hear you talking anymore. You gotta shut the fuck up.
I feel that in my bones today. I don't really know if you're a bad person, but sometimes you just, even I need to shut the fuck up sometimes, Thank you again, Grandma 10.
Ziggy, very disappointed. Regard photos.
Okay. So let's check out these comments. I'm going to start right here with TJ Talks. The one who hangs out in her chat is actually the person, I think a member of Ziggy's, but she called her out on the whip. Well, she said, are those whippets I hear? But that's a Ziggy supporter. So J Talk says, that's not how it was said. Ziggy did not say that. A child said something to the resemblance of Ziggy's dog's blue eyes to Summer's. It was a child with sweet, unjaded comment. That's it. Fact checked. Well, I had to respond. That is not true either. And when I'm saying I'm referring to White Boy speaking truth. Her daughter said it. Probably because Ziggy says Athena has Summer's eyes all the time. Disgusting. And there's a bunch of other comments. But I just wanted to point that one out. If you guys would like to read the comments, again, the link is in my description. Let's go and move on to what White Boy posted that. Freaky meltdown. Yeah, Ran. Hey, Ran. This child is 14, not 8. If they can describe being reincarnated as a dog, they understand the concept of death and spirits. We're talking about a person who sits there and shuffles tarot for everything that goes on in her life. Not just when she's on YouTube doing readings. She talks about how she's doing readings all the time, y'all. Like, for her and Fred at night, that's what she does. If they hang out at your house, they've heard more than you think. Yes, Pearl, including you talking about Athena having Summer's eyes, and said something that fits in with your views. She put it on many live streams, right? She could have very well muted when this went down, and we will get to that, even though I've already reviewed it. We're going to play it again, because it is part of the deal here. All right, so she went live, and the first, like, I think it was like
With the Disney bundle.
10 minutes or more even, she's muted. And she doesn't even know it. So that shows right there how very triggered she So I'm just showing, I'm gonna click through until she notices, but I'm letting everybody see what's happening.
Okay, I see this. I see. Shit, you guys couldn't hear anything. I just fucking went over everything.
Okay. So it took her 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Oh, it's gross. That's a child. They are off limits. Oh, are they? Crimes have whatever your name is. Lots of hypocrisy over there at Zigsters.
I was muted the whole time. So I was sitting here having a conversation with my daughter and her friend, talking about how big of a piece of shit white boy is.
You're having a conversation with your daughter and her friend about how big of a piece of shit a YouTube creator is. Does anybody think that's not, like, it shouldn't be a thing? It's just, it is what it is.
So I was sitting here having a conversation with my daughter and her friend, talking about how big of a piece of shit white boy is.
Stay tuned in, folks. I will produce the content that originally made this shit happen. And it was the live stream that she did about her being a bully victim, where she didn't prove to anybody that she's ever been bullied because she doesn't even know what it's like. She had no real experience to share with anybody. She spoke, even had in the title that she had been gang stalked, which is fucking ridiculous to me. But.
And thank you, Fred, for calling me, because otherwise I would have never seen in the comments.
So Fred called his wife to tell her this. Okay.
So white boy, I was just talking to my daughter and her friend because it was...
Thank you, Pearl. Funny, Crystal's daughter wasn't off limits. Cam and Allie's children were not off limits. 6up's minor son wasn't off limits. Facts.
It was actually them who said it. So once again, I'm being accused, or white boy goes and makes a video saying the craziest thing I've ever heard a creator say.
By the way, my son just turned 17. He is nowhere near an adult. That's why when Ziggy says things like Caitlin's, and I'm saying it, she shares her name, I don't fucking care anymore. When she says that she's almost an adult, I cringe every time because she's not. And I hear a lot of people say that. That is not just my opinion. A lot of people cringe when she does that. Why are you trying to get that? Never mind. I know why.
It's no proof.
Fred's number one.
My daughter came in because she's had her friend over for the last few days and said, "Did you hear what my friend said?" She said, "Wouldn't it be crazy if Athena was reincarnated as Summer Wells?" Caitlin's little friend doesn't know anything about Summer Wells' case. She's 14 years old.
She doesn't know anything about what your whole life is about, Ziggy. You married you married a suspect in the case that used to live on the same street as this little girl. That little girl, Caitlin's friend, is there in that house with you guys. And you're telling me she doesn't know anything. Okay. And you think this is just cute and it's a joke? Again, it just shows how fucking disgusting you and Fred are. And look at Fred in the comments. Ha 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 ha. Keep laughing, Fred. Keep laughing, buddy.
So yeah.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad at Anna. At all. You did nothing wrong. That's ridiculous.
So, Caitlin comes in and says, are you mad at Anna? Anna, I hope your parents hear this shit. Just like when she did this shit with that boy that was 15. Remember that little boy and the neighbor kid? I hope to God somebody knows that girl's parents and lets them know what the fuck is going on here. I'm sorry. I don't fucking feel sorry for you, Ziggy. I don't. What is wrong with you? Saying this little girl's name, putting her online like this, involving her in the drama of it all. Can you imagine if you let your minor child go stay at her home and this shit went down?
No, I'm mad.
So the little girl
Yeah, she's
wants to know if Ziggy is mad at her, you guys. Oh my God. You are really just a horrible person.
She's saying she didn't mean any disrespectful by it. She doesn't understand like what's going on with Summer Wells' case. Not yet.
Oh no. No. For Ziggy, it's a joke. It's something cute and funny.
She doesn't know what's going on with the Summer Wells case. And she's not here all the time knowing, like, she's just heard little bits when she's come over here. So she doesn't understand that.
Man, even just a little bit of you is enough to know. Okay? A little bit of you is probably enough.
Oh, Summer possibly being alive. Yeah, so it's just. But I guess they're saying I said it. Like, I'm the one saying it, but I'm saying Summer Wells is unalive.
Ziggy, you said worse than that, okay? You said worse than that. And you said it all in front of your child, over and over for 3 years. It's almost been 3 years of this bullshit. Okay, it's not quite 3 years yet. Almost.
But I guess they're saying I said it. Like, I'm the one saying it, but I'm saying Summer Wells is unalive. We have to say unalive on YouTube. That I'm saying it when it was actually.
No, you don't have to say unalived on YouTube, okay? There are creators that do that because they want to keep their shit green, because they want to profit more. But you are absolutely allowed to say that word on YouTube. People just don't. Some have class. Honestly, I've never actually intentionally reported a comment, so I'm not sure if I clicked out before it was like actually reported or not. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh, you think you reported a comment? It doesn't matter. If you report a comment or even a live stream and the person or whatever isn't doing anything against terms of service, then it wouldn't matter anyway, because it gets reviewed. So How was it a joke? Summer doesn't deserve this. You're right, Buttercup. How much longer is this community gonna just sit here and let it go on?
Caitlin came in and told me something, her friend had said. Yeah, Caitlin thought it was cute. And here white boy is turning it into some kind of...
Caitlin thought it was cute, you guys. Take that in. Really, I'm gonna take a fucking minute and think about that shit. Her daughter thinks that's cute. No worries. No need to worry, guys. Me too, motherfuckers.
Kind of content. That's crazy. She's 14.
Why are
God.
you like you give a shit now? You started out the live stream with the 14 in the same room with you. I heard her saying that white boy is a fucking piece of shit. Do I need to rewind? If you gave a shit, then that shit wouldn't have happened at all. Those children should not have even been aware of this at all. You're fucking gross.
That is ridiculous. No, she wasn't saying it to be mean at all. They meant it in a sweet way because of Athena's eyes and how Athena has.
Please believe, and I've tried to portray this to people since I've been back. I have I don't even know what you would call them, precautions in place at this point. And again, I'm ready for her. But yeah. TT, I know.
Really blue eyes. And I have always said that when I look in Athena's eyes, I see Summer because their eyes are very bright blue. Both of,
It's disgusting,
And I have always said that when I look in Athena's eyes, I see Summer because their eyes are very bright blue. Both of, that isn't. But here comes white boy turning something innocent, a child says, into something mischievous and bad when he knows better. Because if he didn't know better, he would have posted the fucking proof.
Yeah, Eliza, it's just the one eye.
I'm disgusted.
Disgusted? You are disgusted? First of all, I don't eat that. You're not disgusted. You're mad because you got called out on your fucking disgustingness. That's the deal every time. You're mad because you're being called out on your bullshit behavior. Ziggy, you exploit a 5-year-old little girl every single day of your life. That is...
Saw that, I was like, you've got to be kidding me right now. And white boy of all people, after I gave him so much fucking leniency, because I'm like, well...
Oh, boy. Gave you leniency. You hear that? Keep in mind, she never physically saw Summer when she fantasizes. What the actual fuck? What the fuck does a dog's eyes have to do with a child? What is she on to make her mind think this way? I wouldn't know. I can speculate. How does she afford 2 dogs? Norma, the same way she affords DoorDash every day. The same way she can sit there and say, in one sentence, I asked the state to help me pay for my electric and gas. Oh, let me order this ice cream from DoorDash. It's because she has people like Kathy Gordon, Rhonda DeWinter. Who else do we see? Anybody with that membership badge next to their name. Or super chatting her, or cash apping and Venmoing and PayPaling her. That's how. McDonald's every single day. Every single day. And she's feeding that shit to her daughter. That is what her child, that is the nutrition her child takes in almost every day. McDonald's. The shit you can put in a mason jar and come back 5 years later and it's not moved.
And white boy of all people, after I gave him so much fucking leniency, because I'm like, well, you know, I like Noel.
And guys, by the way, I mentioned this recently because I've seen people asking about my pay links, and that's probably going to be the last time I mention it for quite a while. Of course, I love getting donations. My donate to PayPal is right on the screen at all times. I keep it up there so that people can just scan it, and there you go. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all in my description. Once in a while, my mods will drop it, but I'm not going to stop the stream to be like, oh, here's my Cash App, donate. But thank you guys for really, thank you. Hey, Jesse. I love seeing all these faces tonight. I miss you guys when you're not here. I do. If you feed them crap, they'll sick more and have more. Yeah, no nutrient. There's nothing in that food. I'm not gonna lie. On occasion, especially when I'm traveling, I will have the occasional McDonald's. But I use the app and I get deals because I can't not.
And she doesn't always co-sign what he says because he can be a little bit out there. It's really hard to separate. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think that if you guys are having issues with my sound, I apologize. I really do think it's just the internet. And let me try to maybe take this down to like 144p because we don't need the resolution on her, and see if that'll help. I apologize.
White boy went and made a video and said that I was saying that Summer Wells was reincarnated as a dog. In particular, my dog Athena. When I never said such a thing. My daughter's 14-year-old friend said that. Because she doesn't know the dynamics of the case. She's a child. She's not here all the time. She only hears Summer Wells while she's here. She doesn't know, like, that Summer Wells could still be alive. Gosh. And the sick thing is he knows exactly how it happened. Because it was live. And he didn't replay it.
Good catch, Donna.
Because he knows. He knows that it wouldn't fit his agenda.
Thank you so much to the Farm Dog for sponsoring today's video. As you saw, our food is delivered straight to
Damn, get an ad on a 20-minute video? Damn.
Where's the tin foil? Above the oven. It's right above the oven. I checked. Yeah, that's where I put it. She did not check.
Oh, Oh, she has, that's the thing. She has a big enough home. She grifted for that. And she has a big enough home to where she can make herself room and make it so that, you know, I'm in here streaming this time of day. Maybe she's doing her schooling at that time. I don't know. There's a way to make it so your child doesn't have access to this bullshit. Very much so. Hey, TJ, it's nothing new, really. I mean, you can go back all the way to the beginning of her channel. Remember when she had that young boy with her? And he was like 12 at that time. She was calling him a thief and talking about him I mean, it was awful. It was awful. Hey, studio headphones. To be a 14-year-old and be gossiping about YouTubers, what kind of life is that for Ziggy's daughter and her friend? I feel so bad for her daughter because this shouldn't be a 14-year-old's life. Yeah. Pinto. Oh, does her daughter have her own room now? Uh-huh. Was there a time she didn't? You remember that? Yeah. She keeps her daughter up late night streaming, and her daughter kept asking her to stop. Her daughter begged her to quit YouTube. She cried on a live stream. She later accused the boy of wanting her. Yeah, she also accused a young boy, a neighbor boy, of crawling up into her attic and stealing panties from her. One of Caitlin's friends. You guys, on a live stream. Yeah, I still don't think there's doors. But that can be fixed. I mean, you can put up a door. Ziggy wants to be paid like YouTube is a job, but won't treat it like a job. There you go, Eliza. There you go. Good point.
She did not check. Can't believe I sat there and talked for like a whole 10 minutes ranting. It's probably a good thing. It was probably the universe being like, okay, calm down. Ew, Magnolia! Oh no, the girl, she just doesn't want me to be mad at her. I'm not mad at her. It's ridiculous. I mean, she's a child.
Now she wants to act like, you know, she gives a shit. You don't give a shit, Ziggy. You sat there and started your live stream with that child in the same room. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't seem like it's Magnolia. Yeah, so I just want to say on that, white boy, and I'll try to just cut out the beginning of this. I'm gonna go, but just either show your proof or shut the fuck up. You're an asshole for turning in what a child says into something I say and turning it into something bad. You're disgusting. That's a Don Wells.
More projection from the Zigster. You're disgusting. Oh no, Ryan. That's right, Golden. You tell her. You shut the fuck up, Ziggy.
Move. It's a distraction, and it shows to me that you're not for justice.
Do what? Girl, you are reaching. This is what she does and what she says about everybody who calls her out on her bad behavior. It's a distraction. They don't want Summer found. You're full of shit. God.
Disgusting. That's a Don Wells move. It's a distraction, and it shows to me that you're not for justice.
Yes, peeps, this is Luke Truth, and you're locked into A Audio's Planet B show on Bass Drive. This is rebel music.
Gosh. No, she doesn't. She's not going to know anything. She's not going to see the YouTube. And she's just overheard it. And
So
I've assured her.
White Boy's wife comes in the chat and says, hey, I was sent this link. What's going on? Okay.
She did nothing wrong. She thought it was sweet. She thought she was saying something sweet and nice. And then here White Boy is turning it into something evil.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company that makes things visible.
Right now?
With us, what you see is...
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Margaret. Yeah. I'll just have to cut this out, the beginning of this, because people need to hear this. It's absolutely ridiculous. I didn't think it would be White Boy that would do it, but I knew that some piece of shit would do it. I knew it. When she came in and said, I knew somebody would take that and run with it.
Oh, you know what? Ziggy,
I
I actually agree with you on that one. I think people need to see this. I really do. I bet anything she doesn't attend one A meeting with her. I don't think she's attended A meeting her entire life. Really, I don't. Who are these demented followers that Ziggy and Fred are going to find Summer? They're right there in the chat.
Imagine that it was going to be White Boy. I really didn't. I would have expected it from a couple others before him. So, pretty disgusting. And if he didn't go look at the actual or listen to it himself and just took other people's words, then he's still a piece of shit.
We're going to listen to it ourselves. Again. And it's not going to change anything, Ziggy. You're still just as gross as you were yesterday. Maybe even more so.
I needs to get a new hobby. So I didn't listen to what he said. I just fast forwarded through it to see if he played my clip of the clip of where it happened. And he didn't, of course. I wonder why. And I was just talking about this yesterday. how if you have to edit stuff, people who have to put out like just little clips of info and not the whole thing, or not put out proof, then you're obviously up to something. And I don't know if he's trying to distract me and get into some kind of back and forth, like that Don Wells had put him up to, because his little buddy is probably shaking in his...
Are you for real, Ziggy? I think your little hubby here should be shaking in his Laura shirt.
Some kind of back and forth, like that Don Wells had put him up to, because his little buddy is probably shaking in his effing boots right about now, because your buddy knows where Summer Wells is, and you're sitting there fucking supporting him at the same time trying to cause distractions for him. It's disgusting.
Oh,
Yeah.
One of her subs yesterday in the Empress Ziggy channel also asked her if she watched Nature Lover's video. And I was like, Nature Lover? I know that creator. Remember? That was the creator that put out the clip of her and Lolita together. And I was like, oh, I gotta go run and see what this is. So we're gonna watch that too.
I knew it the second
By the way,
that
Piggy ignored that.
she came in and said it, that, like, I'm not going to get on my daughter, for saying something. She didn't say anything wrong, so I just let her say it, and it is what it is, you can't go back, and I'm not going to hide who I am, or, I'm not going to worry about what people think about me. It's too exhaustive, so... And I really want to thank a normal person. Actually, I know a normal person wouldn't turn something a child says into some big nefarious thing when it was supposed to be something cute.
Something cute? It was supposed to be something cute? Girl, you are seriously demented. My God.
Some big nefarious thing when it was supposed to be something cute.
Hey, little dove. Hey, Barbie. Good to see you, love. Yeah, why not just shut the fuck up? Right, Golden? Oh, they're only basically adults when it's convenient for her.
Yeah. White boy put out a fucking video saying that I said that Summer Wells was reincarnated as Athena when it was my freaking daughter's 14-year-old friend who knows nothing about the case and came in while I was live and just was telling me what her friend just said because of Athena's blue eyes. But white boy decides to put it on YouTube as if I said it, to make it seem like I said Summer Wells was reincarnated as Athena, when he knows it was not me that said that. It was a 14-year-old child who knows nothing about the case, who's here like once every month or so, who overhears occasionally stuff about it. And I'm always in here live when, like when this happened. When Caitlin came in and said, hey, did you hear what my friend said? And then she repeated it. And then he decides to put it out as if I said it. It's disgusting and horrible.
A lot of the things she says are ironic. Hypocrisy. I mean, like, her name is hypocrisy. But I'm going to say this. They're children. They shouldn't be exposed to this bullshit. But they're only children when it's convenient for her. The rest of the time, they're almost adults.
Yeah, look at the video. It says yes, it was my daughter who said it. My daughter and her friend. That's why he didn't post the clip. That's why he did not post the clip. Because he knows it wasn't me that said it. He knows that he would get shit for talking about a child. So we're not going to flip this and say he wasn't talking about a child because he knows damn well he was.
Look, bitch, you're not going to flip it and say that people are talking about your child when you expose her, okay? You fucking put her on here, you expose her, you exploit her, fuck off. Okay? Okay.
He would get shit for talking about a child. So we're not going to flip this and say he wasn't talking about a child because he knows damn well he was. If he listened to it, he knows it was a fucking he knows it was a child. And if he didn't listen to it and just took somebody's word for it, that's just as bad. I'm gonna go. All right, guys. I'm done speaking on it. That's all I have to say. There's nothing more to say about it. Keeping it going. I'm not getting in a back and forth with him if that's what he's thinking. If he's thinking he's going to distract me, or whatever he's doing. If he's going to try to get content off me, he's going to be in a war by himself. All I want to say is that's a lie, and that's all I have to say. But all right, guys.
Becoming a transformational life coach. All she has to say is that's a lie, and then we get another fucking ad. How many did we get in one 20-minute live stream, guys? 3? A lot. Okay. So, this is the live stream where it happened. So I reviewed this live stream the last time I was live. Yeah. This was the gang stalking, cyberbullying, which I want to let everybody know that Fred wanted to put in her comments today. It's the thing that White Boy did, and there's just more cyberbullying. So, yeah, we're going to watch this. We're going to watch what actually happened. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
Look like the very first person I heard venting about Ronnie lost on face, but I've been listening all I can. The worst case since. I can't. I'm a horrible liar.
She did, Sue.
I want to say for some reason, Betsy made me think of this person.
By the way, if y'all didn't know, the Jerks will be live tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Why? It must be her picture is similar or something. But if I know Naomi hears this, the one that paid for a reading off of me, and I didn't through Venmo. You guys, Venmo has been acting really crazy. I don't see notifications if people send me Venmos. So somebody had paid for a reading while I was live last time on my tarot channel, and paid through Venmo, and I didn't notice till 2 hours later, and I was already off my live, and I commented for them to email me. But if they hear this, please email me at YouTube at Ziggy@outlook.com so we can figure out when to link up.
The hand movements, I can't.
Aw, I'm so sorry, Robin. That's horrible. Oh my gosh. Here's the thing: when a person has an actual conscience and a moral compass, they feel badly if they don't tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, you know what, Josh? Can everybody hear me, by the way? I took my thing down. Let me put it back up. I feel like I'm not here. I'm still here. They love you too because you're my gangster boyfriend. Ziggy didn't know you're my gay gangster boyfriend.
I don't know. I guess like that a conscience is something I guess that's
Love you,
something
Josh.
you learn or something. I don't know. Or is something I don't know. I guess it's a learning thing because some people have it and some people don't. I don't know. Could be something to do with genetics, I'm sure too. Robin's story here reminds me of something my daughter was talking about. Some girl, Caitlin, what was that?
So just so everybody knows, and the reason why I started prior to when they came in the room is so that everybody can see she called them into the bedroom that she's in, live streaming, talking about cyberbullying and gang stalking, which has never happened to her and that I've seen. Maybe one day she'll be able to show me where she's been gang stalked and cyberbullied. I think one time I called her something that I did apologize for, and I'm not going to say it again, but I apologized. Yeah. I didn't continue to do it. I quit saying it. She does. There's a lot of people on this platform that love to be the fucking victim.
That girl's name you were talking about that unalived herself? Caitlin, what's that girl's name that unalived herself?
Little Dubby.
I'm live, but...
Aubrey Wyatt?
Okay.
Why are you talking about her?
Yeah, I'm just talking about bullying. Aubrey Wyatt. She is like 13 years old. Super cute. She was bullied so bad. You know, when you're that young, it's you know.
She was bullied from 5th grade to 8th grade by 4 girls.
Yeah. And Caitlin would cry about that, you know, was crying about her, actually. But see, this is the thing. Not everybody has built that defense mechanism to know how to deal with that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I think there needs to be a class in school. I think we should start like a petition or something where there should be a class in school where kids are taught how to handle bullying because it's like an epidemic.
You know what? I agree with TT. How dare you? You are the biggest bully in this sector. I mean, anybody disagree with me?
Bullying because it's like an epidemic. I don't know.
Yeah, what do I want to do? I want to mention something that I know my child went through because that's what Ziggy has mentioned to everybody, and let everybody know that her daughter was bullied out of school. Okay, she was bullied so much that she couldn't go to school. I'm going to bring her in here and talk about it, and then talk about a little girl that took... I can't.
It is very sad. Is that Marissa? I don't think so. I'm so sorry, Robin. That's horrible. I can't imagine. Like, you know, yeah. I can't imagine.
I can't imagine being forced.
There's a 10 or 11-year-old boy that did it. I heard about something like a 9-year-old or something recently. I'm like, 9? You know, how at 9? I mean, 6th grade was the hardest for me. I mean, it was horrible. Yeah, it was horrible. I don't know. I've always kind of, I knew because in middle school I was kind of chubby. I kind of learned early on that the world was very superficial, and because when I actually in high school, once I had lost a bunch of weight, like after my sophomore year, I started getting all kinds of attention, you know, and I kind of was like, it kind of, I don't know, turned me off to people in a way. I'm like, I don't know. I noticed a big difference in how people treated me. So it's something like, it's not like I just have dealt with hate on YouTube. I've had to learn how to handle it from a really young age. Yeah, I've noticed that big time, Blue Jeans. I've noticed a lot of, I guess it's called deflection on this app, where people, like, for instance, okay, when Lolita, aka Lady CG, was out there just like calling me a scammer and an elder abuser, and saying that I took advantage of an older lady and stuff for money and blah blah blah, and was trying to get me arrested and stuff.
You
like,
should be.
It was horrible. It was really bad. That was right at the same time that
It
Jim
was really
passing
bad.
away,
It was
and then
fucking awful. And what's even more deplorable and disgusting and all the whatever words in the world is that you still don't take any fucking accountability. None. I seen a YouTube short yesterday, and I forget who posted it, but it was a creator that I had never seen, had covered Ziggy. And they had a clip like a real long time ago, and it said Ziggy made $17,000 on like the Playboard thing. It showed she made $17,000 in super chats. Again, there were $7,800 taken from Cindy that Cindy showed receipts for. There was another $13,000 plus given to her, not off that credit card, from one person. One. It really just, oh man. All about her. Hey, Carrie. I got heated and had to take a break. No doubt, Buttercup. Breaks are needed. Yeah. And I've seen the receipt. It happened. It happened. And my question is, have we seen any growth or change? Any apologies made? Anything? How about, Cindy, you really fucking helped me in a time of need like nobody else would have. Not even my family. Thank you. Wouldn't that be something? Always. That's the only... Catherine, always. Always. I know I hurt your words a lot. I'm sorry.
To, call me, saying that
I run out of words. Really, I do. And it's been hot. Oh, man. No, she's only become more offensive. Yeah.
I killed Jim. Just horrible things with hundreds of...
Okay, here we are again. And I'm glad we're reviewing it again because I just want to mention, I want to say it out so everybody knows what I think. She was absolutely responsible for him passing away. Partially. Yes, I do. The man had a heart attack. He had just had a protection order. He had been evicted from the home he lived in with her. He had been trying to work it out with her for a very long time, was paying all of her bills while she sat on YouTube and screamed at the top of her lungs about people like me every fucking day. I mean, guys, it was weeks after he was served that protection order, he passed away. His sister talked about how he cried and sobbed when he served that paperwork. So when people say that, they're not just saying it. Yeah, exactly, Stars. When he died, she didn't cry because he was gone like she was gonna miss him. She was gonna miss that wallet.
And was trying to get me arrested and stuff. Like, it was horrible. It was really bad. That was right at the same time that Jim was passing away, and then they were trying to, call me, saying that I killed Jim. Just horrible things with hundreds of people in their chat, like rooting him on, But yeah, she come to find out.
Yep.
After time, we found out she had actually just got fired from her. At the time that she had turned on me, she was literally about right that time, and I didn't notice the change.
Thank you. This comment. He took care of everything. That was when full U-Haul. He took care of everything. How am I gonna afford to live? Yeah, and a quandary, that is a real thing. You hear about it all the time, like older, couples that have been together for a very long time, they lose their spouse, and then soon after they're gone too. And I actually know somebody that was diagnosed with that. His wife passed away, and he was diagnosed with broken heart syndrome. And soon after that, actually was in the hospital and got diagnosed with dementia. It's been really hard for him. So, yeah, it is definitely a real thing. I have nothing for Lolita, but there was no evidence of charges against her. You think if there was that, Ziggy would have reported that. What charges? What do you mean? Sorry, now it probably went over my head. Wasn't there a girl who caused her boyfriend to kill himself that was prosecuted for it? I think that was like a younger couple, if I recall, Ellie. Wasn't it like she was texting him and stuff like that? Something like that. Piggy needs to be sent to an unfortunate country that's devastating, like a month, to see if she wouldn't make it. she couldn't even make it to get a U-Haul. I'm sure the public accusations of stalking and Ziggy hooking up with a guy on live streams didn't help Jim's health. Yeah, Mishu. I mean, she evicted him. That was kicked him out so she could date Jason. Yeah. Well, she said that she didn't know if like she said a few days ago something about she didn't know if she was ever charged yet, but so why did you say it then? Because you're fucking slander box. That's what you do. Yeah. Hey, Barb.
We found out she had actually just got fired from her. At the time that she had turned on me, she was literally about right that time, and I did notice the change in her. She had actually got fired from her job. She was actually put on suspension from her job because they were investigating. Well, she got fired. They put her on suspension for a while, for like several months, and then they fired her because after investigation because they found out she was stealing from her elderly patient that she was it's basically like, and she was lying about she wasn't a nurse, she was just
Woohoo, Earth, thank you.
Where this home she would help take care of his home and stuff like that and help him out.
If you haven't watched Earth's live stream from earlier, you have to go check it out. I was gonna add Bullhorn Betty onto the stream. I was gonna do dual meltdown. I actually made the thumbnail. I had Betty and Ziggy in their little TVs. And I was gonna do like a dual summer meltdown because Betty got pulled over today on a live stream and lost it. But a lot of people are going over it, so he paid her bills. She scammed people saying her bills weren't paid, then got a B&B with a man that never showed up. He took the high road. Yeah, he ran.
But she was using his credit card for her own expenditures. I don't know what's happened with that, if they're still investigating it.
I think I figured it out, what she's looking at, what she's looking for, mystery. She's looking for a fucking clue because she doesn't have it. By the way, we'll get to the point where this thing happens. I just wanted to start with when she called them in the room so that people seen it. Yeah, she is. She's still milking Jim. Yep. Married Fred and still uses Jim.
Charges, but it was just crazy to me to find that out and be like, are you kidding me right now? You've got to be kidding me right now. And then look at what 6up, that constant, get a job, and like putting up my past like criminal
a fucking job
record of DUIs and a possession of marijuana in 2012, the last charge I've ever had. Putting those up like I was this horrible person and oh my God, I owed this much money at this place.
If you never had a fucking charge once or owed a fine at all, it wouldn't change the person you are today at all. What I called out, I'm repeating myself and I don't like to, but what I call out is the fact that you had lied to the people. You continue to lie. You never mentioned the endangering another human part. You just say, I had a DUI. No, you had 2 DUIs, both with over 0.15 alcohol content while endangering another human being. And you still fucking owe money. and you lie. That's why. It has nothing to do with your past. I don't care about anybody's past. The people that I really love and adore in life are the comeback story. People that fuck up in life and they reinvent themselves, right? They say, I'm not gonna fucking do that shit anymore, and I'm gonna figure it out and try to do it the right way. Try, because none of us are perfect. But Ziggy, you don't do that. You just say shit like that.
It's horrible. Then we pull up her record. I have never seen so many freaking mugshots in my life. I'm not even playing.
Mugshots do not reflect your record, by the way.
Like, it's bad. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
And you know, my mugshots, never mind.
I've learned that it is absolutely true. A lot of these sick people, they project themselves onto you. I don't know what it is, what kind of messed up mind shit that is, but you have to know some people are really not mentally well. Probably Shiva, I don't know. I don't know, but then come to find out she had just like and both of them we had found proof of all kinds of scamming in the past and all kinds of stuff.
You've never,
Both of them.
ever, nobody has ever shown proof of that. Ziggy, you just make shit up. Here we are again, and I feel like I don't even need to do this anymore. This woman definitely has more class, values, and morals than you will ever muster up. Never had a debt, a fine, a speeding ticket, or even smoked a cigarette. I'm a doll. You are not dull. You are not dull. You know better. Ziggy misses you. She may not know you're alive, but she misses you.
It was like, it's all over Reddit boards. Caitlin, go.
So, right there, when she told her daughter to go, maybe she should have took that moment to mute the fucking microphone. You guys want me to show you? I'm gonna make a hum. Okay, I'm gonna hum, and then I'm gonna mute, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to mute. You ready? Okay. Hear me muting? Did you even hear me click a button or anything? It's that fucking simple. By the way, what's wrong with your fucking head?
And all kinds of stuff. Both of them. It was like, it's all over Reddit boards. Caitlin, go. Can people hear her or what?
Yeah, so she's like, what if someone...
Whoa, wait a minute. Did you see that geek? She is fucking geeking, y'all. I don't care.
Can people hear her or what?
Yeah.
Get help, girl. Do you... Ziggy, are you here? I want... Oh, Daisy. No. I don't know. Oh, don't put drug names in the chat, though.
When your neighbors complain,
Scammer posting yours on a post your once forum. You should be ashamed. 6up. Actually, the one was it was like I forget. It was like a place that you would go to ask for help. Like, they have them all over it. They're there for a reason. I don't know what to tell you. A scam would be me saying, I want this, or I need this, and then me getting something and using it for something else. It's absolutely not what happened. I got a Christmas tree, and actually through Reddit, at the time that I posted, if there were any food pantries in Cincinnati, somebody had posted, we don't know any food pantries, but we'll bring you some food. And they did. They drove all the way to my house from like 12 miles, which is in Cincinnati. That's going to take like 35 minutes. They went to the grocery. It was a couple. I went shopping and bought me like a week's worth of groceries. I ate all of them groceries. I didn't sell them or trade them for crack cocaine. It's not a scam. I ate the food. If you're hungry and you don't have food, please dial 211. Go to a Reddit post where they offer help. Go to Facebook. Reach out. Ask your friends. Don't stay hungry. If you're warm and you're too hot in this heat, reach out. Dial 211. Ask for help. Don't be ashamed because of people like this. Please. And no, you're not alone. There's been a lot of people, other people in that situation that are willing to help you because they've fucking been there. This fucking geeked out bitch.
Over Reddit boards. Caitlin, go.
You should hear that noise. It's actually sweet.
Can people hear or what?
Yeah, so she was like, what if Summer Wells, like the girl that died and she came back as Athena? Like, that's what she just said.
Aww.
Do you think that could be possible?
No, hopefully some.
Let's hear it again.
Like, died. It's actually sweet.
Can people hear or what?
Yeah, so she was like, what if Summer Wells, like the girl that died and she came back as Athena? Like, that's what she just said.
Aww.
Do you think that could be possible?
No, hopefully Summer's alive.
That's right. Sometimes they do, Barb. Sometimes they do. The girl that died, yep. Yep.
Mom.
I don't know. I always do say I see Summer Wells' eyes in Athena's because of the blue eyes, you know? I can't remember what I'm saying now. But I hate that when I get interrupted in the middle of thought. That's what irritates me when she walks in here in the middle of talking. I wish she'd wait till the middle, like a break, you know? That was really sweet. It was sweet, right? That was cute. Oh yeah. Also, do not join Discord. That's a big, like, if you are, yeah, that's a definite, like, devil's playground. I learned that for sure. I learned fast that was like, oh my gosh. I gave my freaking, that Discord over to Lady CG, who turned it into a Ziggy hate, who turned it into a Ziggy.
Yeah, so that's what happened. And yes, Gemini Slacker is offensive every single time you fucking say it, Ziggy. Every single time you say that Summer Wells brought you and Fred together and that it's a fairy tale story. And if only Summer would be found, it would be the perfect love story. You are the most disgusting slob on YouTube. Every time you say Athena's eyes look like Summer's, you're just exploiting that baby more and more and more and more. And that's what you do. Yep. Yep. took me 30 seconds to be blocked by her. Barb, I remember you. I remember you. You know what? Call me Frenchie. Also, I was going back and watching. So I've been watching a lot of my live streams because I've been trying to get them ready to be in a playlist and put all back up. But anyway, call me Frenchie. You've been here for a really long time. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you. Hey, Karen. Hey, Bridget. A fairy tale novel on her and Fred. Uh-huh. Alright. You may hear background noise, but it's the youngins. All the babies. I'm pulling up this video that Nature Lover made. The one that her subscribers told her, you can go ahead and go check this out, Ziggy. We're going to watch it because she didn't want to acknowledge it for some reason.
Good afternoon, good morning.
It's called To Catch a Liar, Re-Edit Fixed. So she did edit it. I don't know how, but guys, thank you for being here.
Witness what you did, and because nobody else could have handled it.
Protecting Fred Hill and Frank Light was the name of this video I put out. This was 10 months ago. But you have to wonder, is there some commonality in the holler? Is there a quiet code? Is there a code of ethics? Is there a hierarchy? Who's running the hierarchy? Is it the people that own all the land? Like Frank Light, he owns a lot of land out there. The Light family owns a lot of land, and so does the Bernard family. A lot of land. Why did Jody, Sue, and Andy have such a bad breakup after Summer Wells went missing? Because Jody, Sue, and Andy were actually in the same car searching and hanging out for days and weeks after the fact. At what point did that change? What happened? Was Andy really at work for 6 hours on film? Or is that just what we're told? Did he leave at any time for a lunch break? Did he leave after? Because the night before Summer went missing, he saw her. And he sold drugs to Dawn. That's a fact.
Pearl, I also love when you rub it in her face. I do. I'm petty as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that elaborate. It's the country. They take care of their own. Well,
you confirmed two nights before you saw her, and the night before Andy was over there, and he saw her, and Don admitted to Andy selling him drugs, but he tried to say it was just weed, when he wasn't allowed to even smoke weed then because of CPS. He was only doing the hard drugs, 3-day off, whatever it is thing. That's why he tried to stay away. Well, you're the first one that's done it, and if you don't have TFO after knowing that, he'll be shot at if you keep bringing his name up. Frank Light said he was going to shoot at Don or take him out. That happened. Malone, Donald Wells. Also, I couldn't even look at her. Who knows? But, I mean, it was hard to look at her. Like, it visibly bothered me. Like, I couldn't, like, she was being like, hey, but also I couldn't even look at her because of the way, like, I don't know, she was kind of hating. And I know she'd just been sitting on the ground and stuff, so I couldn't discern if she was like, because there was a couple points, I was like, look over and she'd just be like, you know, grabbing something. I was like, man, she's probably got an infection because they're just letting her run and sit on dirt or whatever. But I know Andy was also having the feeling like maybe she was being, you know, touched. I mean, we were trying to figure it out.
She wouldn't be fucking gone. If he had just done something, he would have had the proof everybody else who called in didn't. It's that simple. But he hid it from everybody. He fucking hid it. Why?
And Andy's yes was already. So if Andy feels like something's happening and she's being touched, he's going over there the night before, selling dope to them.
That's what that could do to a young one and sedate them. And for what purpose? And those other little ones over there got them and that's what the fuck happened to them. But I have a gut feeling. And I very much think it plays a role in what was happening to other little girls over there. And I very much do think that it could be part of why Summer looked so asleep. And then my favorite part today, finding a baby shoe in the fucking car under the floorboard, so it tells me it wasn't wrong about new kids being around fucking Baltimore either, and possibly fucking his. So there's another kid walking to be fucking abused or killed by another motherfucking abuser. But nobody's gonna give a shit until... die if I get murdered. They're gonna be right after me. Gonna have to worry about it. And at least, I know not a close person, right? That'll be distance to it. Hey TP, y'all reading this? Let's take a little pause here. And let's go ahead and read these texts between Ziggy and Jody Sue Brown. Early on, way back when, January 12th. When she went down there and met Fred. You met Fred on January 12th. Here's more proof of it right here. Crazy, huh? So there's Jody, Fred, ... But there's a reason we say Fred is Fred, and you have to speak Fred. Ziggy says he seemed pretty nice, but yeah, I can tell it is a little off. Oh, Ziggy, you called your husband a little off? Imagine that. The dogs were over there, by the way, everywhere, countless times and days, and that exact spot was combed because of certain stuff. Way those are human or were missed. Yeah, I don't believe it possible they were missed. Talking about the bones, guys. Jody Sue replies, they are just Fred making you look silly is my guess. He knows animal remains as well as we do. The neighborhood and the community are starting to study, wait for it, which I think some of it's cut off, but that's... Oh, wow, study her bids, Jody says. Oh, wow, LOL, Ziggy says, that is a fun fact, LOL. Jody Sue replies, almost like she's making fun of her, LOL. And the cops and Freds were there when he came in, LOL. The cops and Feds. The name he gave you is wrong. What name? Whose name? And he also told us Summer was killed Saturday. So, Fred is Fred, like I said. Fred speak. Ziggy says, I don't know what you mean about giving me the wrong name. going to offer that because there's a reason. Fred told.
That was fun, but I got better shit to do.
He's just a demon. He's having adventures. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure he is. That's what you call it. Adventures. Until somebody shoots
one
him.
drink too many
Because they think he's mean.
Good.
Because he's not only chasing them, he's barking like a motherfucker. Okay? So yeah.
Oh, you know what's funny was? I guess I pissed Stanko off.
He's taller than Sadie.
She said, "Oh, go fuck
It's
yourself, see, man, you piece of fucking
dumb.
shit." Yeah, that's a Stanko.
I can't get him on a leash because he busts out the door. He does go out on a leash when I take him outside now.
I said, Stanko, don't you got a man to go to service as you give him?
I'm not putting an e-collar on him.
Get another bottle of food.
I'm not shocking that dog.
Yeah,
I don't believe in that shit, and I'm not doing it. Let me put a collar around y'all and shock y'all. See how y'all feel. You know what I mean? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe in it. I don't. That's just the way it is. Although I would like to shock the living shit out of him right now. I'm not even lying about that. I'd like to shock the living shit out of him right now. Oh, just no. Just no. I just can't do it. I just can't. Oh, there's vibrators? There's vibrating ones? Oh, I didn't know that. That's a whole different story. Well, if it vibrates, then no. Oh, well, that's a whole different ball game. Really? Y'all have taught me something new today. What? We talk on the regular. Why have you not told me about it? You have to pay for the course, Lena. I've never heard of them. You hit it when you say no. Oh my God, he'll be vibrating the whole day. It also has to beep and vibrate on the shock collar in different levels. I don't want a shock collar at all. I don't want anything in it.
Two in a row from the mighty caliber.
No, Angelica, but I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Or he's going somewhere. I promise you that. He pissed me all the way off today. I can't lie. He pissed me all the way off with that bullshit. That makes me madder than anything ever when he busts through that door. That pisses me all the way off. It really does. I don't think anything phases him, Poppy, to be fair. I don't. I don't know what it's going to take. I'm going to mute for 5 seconds. I agree. I need a fence in the front yard. I do. I need a fence in my front yard. Can y'all get that idiot? Rapper, that's why nobody fucks with you right there. That's why nobody fucks with you. Right there. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? Hey, y'all, hey. I just had to get that out because I was infuriated. I'm calming down now, but woo-wee. Well, I wish I could send mine, Mimi. If I had the money to send mine to one, if God is my witness, I would. I truly, truly would. I really would. Because that's what he needs. That's what he needs. I'm too much of a softy, you know. No, he won't. He won't listen. He's not going to listen soon. He can jump the baby gate, Stab. He's up to my waist. He's up to my waist. And I'm pretty good with training dogs. And this one, no dice. They just need to give me a list of the commands and I'll be good. I mean, I know that's wishful thinking and all, but, you know, like, I wish I could send him somewhere, honestly. Because I do adore him, but it's hard for me to bond with him like I did Sadie because he is so fucking wild. I can't even love on him. I can't even love on him. He's so wild. He is so wild. I lay down on the couch and that dog jumps on me like, and just lays on top of me like I'm a pillow. I'm like, Bo, get off me. He won't get off me either. The more I try to push him off, the more he stays. It's crazy. I can't. And then I start laughing because I'm so aggravated. Just like I'm doing right now, thinking about it, I just start laughing because I'm so mad. He just don't give a shit. He don't give a damn. He just don't give a damn, man. He don't give a damn. Anyway, so what's been going on? He could be walked 5 times a day and still be high strung. I need to get him neutered. I need to get him neutered, okay? He absolutely does, Poppy. I swear to God, he does. He loves to aggravate. He loves for me to scream his name. No, he wants to chew me. I'm sorry, Lalo. He loves me. He doesn't like me. I know, Sam. I know. He doesn't try to jump the fence. I need one around the front yard. I do live to serve him. You're absolutely right. I get no peace. What, between him or Sadie, I get absolutely no peace. None. Y'all think I don't get peace on YouTube? I really don't get peace in my house. Okay. He won't get better, Jamie Lee. He's a fucking demon. Anyway, what's going on around here? I heard Michelle went live. I got ate up with mosquitoes too, by the way. He won't do that because I'm about to get his balls chopped the fuck off. I show him. I'm not going to have that. He sleeps in his crate. He'll never come out of that crate. I promise you that. I got to get him another one, but still. Lord Jesus. I need to put my feet on OnlyFans. Only feet. That's what I'm going to... Or put Bo on Only Dogs. It helps, Sadie. I don't mind him being high-spirited. What I do mind is him busting out that door, not listening to me when I tell him to come, sit, or stay. That's what makes me angry. He knows every one of those commands, and he does not give 2 shits. I bet when I boot him like a football, he'll listen. I'm not gonna be a grandma. Sadie was fixed at 5 months, baby doll. I don't play that. I don't play that stuff. I don't. I ought to stud him out. Maybe he'll leave me alone. Belgians can jump anything, Mimi. You better hope they train him not to jump that fence because you're going to have a hard time with that, Mimi. My sister has had him our whole life. I know what they are, and I love them, but I can't control one. I know I can't.
Goes by the name of Scar.
She means Bo can be a daddy.
Live on Bass Drive.
Well, I'm not gonna do that to him. Thank you, Hales. I think that's wrong. Tootsie, I think I finally have solved that part of it. He is no longer digging around the fence. Stud him. How do you stud him? What do you mean stud him? Kenzie, I would really appreciate that if you would. You know I'm high strung on top of it. Okay? Yeah, he stopped digging. He digs? Okay, that'd be great, Kenzie. He digs, but he doesn't dig around the fence. And I've gotten him to where I put things over where he digs, and then he's gotten to where he's kind of out of that. He wants in that pool, and he can't get in it, and he's madder than hell. You rent him out to impregnate females? What do you mean? I don't have a long leash in the yard. I do put him on the leash before I open that door. I do. Now I do, yes. He hates a leash too, by the way. But he's getting better at that. He's getting better at that. I was trying to train him to not leave my side. When I walked outside, I want him walking with me without a leash, and that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Sadie does it. Sadie does it. Sadie walks right beside me. Unless she's decided to go sow her wild oats and let her mane run free through the wildflowers. And in that case, there's no stopping Sadie. And if Bo opens the door, Sadie goes right behind him like I can't see her, okay? And then she gets behind the big bush in the neighbor's yard and peeks around it and acts like I can't see her. Honestly, it's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. She's like trying to play hide and seek with my ass, and I'm like, bitch, if I find you, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I can't bring myself to I can't bring myself to do anything but Sadie said, good girl. What color leash do I like? Yellow. No, I like, I don't know. Yellow, no. I've been into yellow lately. I want something bright and vibrant. Like a bright pink. But he's a boy. Sadie needs nothing but my love, okay? Bo needs all hell broke loose on him. I'm not going to let him go off for a week and have sex. That's a bad mama. Then he'll expect that every day. No, sir. Well, I mean, like, how much do people pay for that? I'm just kidding. Yeah, my dad wore pink. You're right. I don't want orange. When it becomes football season, I'll get a navy snake. Yeah, I like bright colors on him. Bright orange would look good, like a bright coral. A bright coral. I want bright coral. That's what I want. I don't want blue. I go against the grain. I like lime green too. I like fluorescent green. He will get worn out and you will make bank. Okay, well. Isn't that wrong to do? Isn't that wrong to do? Hello, Just Jake. Yeah, you have to let her go when you do things like that, Jake. I'm not shocking my dog. Huntress? No. Melinda said yes. You said no. And there will own one of the dogs in the world. How does that help? Millions get put down each year. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bo's not an unwanted dog. I'm not pimping out my dog.
To Caroline Simone and also Jade Besson from Influence Recordings. Thanks for the support, guys.
Snack, I know they do, and you know that Bo will. I mean,
Bass Drive.
Hey. Well, I don't mind breeding someone to a. I wouldn't mind breeding him. I mean, allowing him to do so if the people are decent people and reputable people. I don't want somebody, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not going to hurt him any, but it's going to hurt me in the long run because I can't neuter him. I don't know. I just never have thought. I don't know. Oh. Okay, Huntress. No, people want to breed and not go broke. They will sell the puppies and make money too. Oh, I see. Okay, well, it's something to think about. I mean, I don't even know how I would go about doing that, but I mean, I don't know. I've just never. I love my dog, man. I love my dogs, for real. I don't want anything to hurt them. Who's backyard breeding? Well, that's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't do that, honey. But let me ask you a question, Sam. How do you expect puppies to be born if no one does anything? Snake, I know, and you know the Bo gives me 30. It's no longer 10 times of hell. It's like 30 and 40 these days. I mean, I'm not going to just allow him to go have a baby. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. There you go. Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I meant earlier. I mean, I would go to someone who did it, you know, the correct way. I'm not going to give it to somebody because they want to make $1,000 a dog. Do y'all know how many people asked me to sell Bo to them? There were treatments and extractions. I'm not in the breeding business, Damon, and I don't want to go through all that. Bo, however, is a beautiful dog. I've always had big dogs too, Huntress. I like big dogs. I also like medium-sized dogs. I don't like really little dogs because I'm scared I'll hurt one when I throw it through the window. No, Lori. I don't. I mean, y'all, I've had a dog before. I know I've had a boy dog before too, so I know what I'm doing. As far as things, okay? I'm just, you know, respectfully. I know. But at the same time, I'm just asking, like Roscoe, my dog Roscoe, who was a boxer lab mix, he was a wild stallion, and I trained him pretty easily, so I don't. I know, Parm. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. But again, I can't help that. Well, I mean, I'm not allowing him just to roam free, okay? I'm not. But he loves to be in the front yard because he can see all the squirrels and the birds and the cats and all the things. have neither. And right now, I'm just trying to get him in his crate to go to sleep. Yeah. Bo can open the front door. So I leave it open so we can see the squirrels and stuff, right, y'all? And Sadie likes to sit at the front door and look out. All right? That's why I leave it open. I like to leave it open. But gosh dog it, he goes through it like a freight train. And there's no stopping him once he hits those steps. There's no stopping him. I literally was on my steps crying because I just knew he was never going to come back. I know he wants to play with everybody. Moonlight mine doesn't lock. He has broke it, okay? So I'm going to talk to my landlord's coming Saturday, so I'm going to talk to her about it and see if there's something we can do. She's already mad that I have another dog. I did not even think to ask my landlord if I could have another dog. Because I already had one. What's the difference? What's the difference? I mean, I don't allow him to tear up the house, you know. I spot the carpet all the time. If something happens, you know. I mean, I do. I'm not allowing him to go buck wild in this house. He can jump at my dogs. I tried that. He can clear it. All he has to do is just jump, and he's over the baby gate at the stairs. I've tried that. I really have tried that. When it was nice and cool outside, I would want him to go outside and sit on the porch, and no, he sees the squirrel. It's over. It is over. You can forget it. He doesn't so much care about birds as he cares about squirrels. He sees the squirrel. It doesn't matter where it is. If he eyes one, he's going to it. And he's going to get hit by a car one day. I need a gate in my front yard. That would solve all my problems. And I'm going to figure out how to get one of those collars. I guess I'll put one on my birthday list because something's got to give. It's either going to be him or me, and I can promise you it ain't going to be me. I did not come live to talk about Bo, though. That just happened right before. That's why I had to keep putting my time back. Because I couldn't get him in the door. I'm like, God dang, why? And I knew it the minute I heard those kids yelling. I knew he heard it too. And I was up and at him, and he was already out the door. I knew he was going to do it. They make a cat gate that goes floor to ceiling. I use one that you can clip in, honey. The buckle ones, he can rip that apart. This one that he has is pretty sturdy. And those are easier for me. A cat gate that goes floor to ceiling. So I had to put that at my front door. That is dumb as fuck. Why can't he just do what he's not supposed to do? That would be solve all my problems. Yeah, it's quick release. Can I get one of those 6x10 dog kennels for outside in the front yard and put him there for? That's a good idea. He'll dig underneath it. Pretty sure he'll do that. I don't know what he'll do. I can put bricks around it. I would have to buy 4 of them, Melinda. Okay, Kenzie, that would be awesome. Honestly, thank you so much. I just want him trained the right way. You know, I just want him trained the right way. And right now he is so ADHD. He doesn't listen to me. He doesn't. He's not gonna listen to anybody. I don't feel like, but I can at least get him to listen a little bit if I got something in my hand that he wants. Okay. He loves those little Bill Jack treats, and he loves the little fun-sized begging strips. I wouldn't mind putting him on a dog run in the front yard. I have 2 trees I can put the run on, and he can go back and forth. Now, I wouldn't mind doing that. And I wouldn't leave him on there all the time. I just put him out there early morning and late afternoon. Mo, he's both. He's both. But more so, Doodles are food-driven dogs, automatically. Why? I have no idea.
Wherever you are in the world, and welcome.
Sadie's out there with him, Lena. He'll be all right. But ever since I've gotten him, he's food-driven. I wish I had the money to do so, Huntress. But I have a wrought iron railing. It's not my house. It's my landlord's. Training is what is needed. I can't control everything. You're absolutely right. I'm not shocking. Kenzie, that's what I've been doing, using the food drive to help train him. Now, most of the time, he will sit and he will stay, and he knows weight. And when I'm taking him out on the leash to go down the stairs, I tell him easy. And I keep doing it easy because I can't, I'm hurt. I can't run down with him. And I have one of those leashes that allows him to go a little bit in front of me or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? The retractable leashes. Because he will snatch my arm out of socket if I don't. I do, Huntress. Please and thank you. Where I'm at.
You're gonna get some control.
Kizzy, that would be really great. Well, Kizzy, I got the ones that are called Tug, and they are actually great leashes. I love it. I really do. I love it. I do, especially for Sadie. Now, those cheap ones that people buy, these I had on my Amazon wish list, and they're damn near indestructible. The dog can't break them, they can't snap them, they don't get tangled. I absolutely love these leashes, I really do. And they're good, thick, and solid, and I love them. Don't put him on a runner bomb. My daughter's Doodle snapped her neck on a runner lap. Snapped her. Oh my God, did it pass away? What is a martingale? Beatrice, I'm so sorry to hear that. I love you too, Jonathan. And J-Bobs, I love you too, honey. No, I'm never going to shock my dog, ever.
You're gonna get some control.
I think I've seen those. That's not where the peg sticking to the neck, is it? I'm not doing that either. Use a harness, not a collar on a runner. Hindsight. Absolutely. You too, gymnast. Ditto, sister. I've forgotten all about harnesses. Now, Sadie, I can't get in a harness. I'm so sorry to hear that, Big Juice. I truly am. I am so sorry to hear that. That is horrible. Okay. Because I'm not going to do that either. I'll put one on somebody who wants me to do that and see how you feel with them. Doodles are a special kind of crazy. And Beezer told me they were. And she told me to really think about it before I got it. And I said, oh, I can handle it. No, I can't. No, I can't. I damn near have an earthquake down every day. Sadie needs a harness. Sadie doesn't pull with me anymore. She hasn't pulled with me in a long time. She can't, she doesn't. Sadie listens. I've had her for 10 years. She listens to me. You know what I mean? Is he getting out of his collar? No. No, he stopped that a while back. He's good with his collar now. At first, he kept taking them off. I'm like, you sons of biscuits, stop that. And he's like, bitch, get that off me. I'm wild. I'm free. I'm a bird. I'm like, you're wild and free and about to get your ass beat. You better not take it off again. So then I got him one that actually fit him. The ones that I had were way too big for him. That's really what it was. And he could just slide right out of it. Beet juice, yeah, and I know it is. You have a 1-year-old golden doodle. She's so much joy, but she is a terror. This dog is fucking feral. Beezer told me I better think about it because she's got one herself.
Love this track. The sounds of Mark SG.
I don't want a group training class. I need one by myself. I'm ADHD. I want to talk to everybody. Honestly, if I didn't live so close to the road, I wouldn't get so upset. But I'm so afraid somebody's going to be hauling ass down this street because it's so long. And you can speed. I mean, you can fly. And I'm so scared he's going to get hit, and that will fucking traumatize me for the rest of my life. A prong collar, I don't want that. At all. I tried that on a dog one time, and I saw it cut his neck, and I never did it again. I felt so terrible. Okay, we'll just watch on mute. Shut up. No, I do love him. It has been a stressful month for it has, and I don't want to not bond with him like I did with my other dogs. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like I'm getting that bonding time because, well, that one did, Mo. It was a cheap one. I got a Dollar General. It didn't like poke off. So, I mean, like, I learned my lesson, okay? Just not gonna do it, all right? It didn't like poke in him. It just like scratched his skin a little bit and it hurt my feelings, okay? I'm a wuss. Anything that happens to him, I freak out. I'm like, I just can't handle it. I can't. Right, Demon, and I know that I absolutely live for Sadie, and I coddle her because I have had her 10 years. Bo's a great dog. Bo, Sadie just bit Bo. I knew it was coming. Good girl. Teach him a lesson. She's tired of him. I knew she'd turn around and snap at him one day. She didn't really bite him, she just snapped at him. She finally said, I've had enough. But you know, I just want him to listen to me, that's all. Genuinely, I just want him to listen to me. I'm not gonna have a dog that I can't train. I'm not going to do it. I will find him a better home with somebody more suitable for him if I have to, and I don't want to do that because I adore him. I think he's the cutest thing in the world. And he really is a sweet dog. He's a happy dog. I'm a happy dog. That's how he walks. Every time he walks, I hear that song. And it tickles me. He's cute as a button. But he is hell. Like by the time I can get in bed, I am fucking worn slap out. And that's just dumb. I didn't get a girl because Sadie was always so stubborn. So I got a boy, and he is straight hell. He needs his own IG. Yeah, I'm not chasing him down the street, Gator. I can't. I'm broken. And I swear, y'all, I said, Bodine. And he's like, bitch, please. I don't know my name. I don't even know who you are. Who are you? So I just sat down on the steps and let mosquitoes tear me up.
Orlando and Mandarin and the rest of the crew in the chat room.
He keeps me young. No, he doesn't. He's aged me 150 years. I have the worst headache right now. I just came live to say there's big bomb energy coming and y'all don't even know what's about to hit you. Well, Kenzie, that's a Snapple fact for me. I never knew that. Smarty, he's just a bad little puppy. He's just a bad dog. What? What do you mean, what? I don't know if she's live over there or not. Turtle Island is tonight. I'm not telling all that. I know it does, Kenzie. I know that's how to train a dog. I know it comes to consistent. I know I have to continue to do it constantly. I get that. However, I can't with him because he doesn't care. I'm not telling y'all anything. I don't have time to tell y'all. I'm trying to hurt. I got a hurt foot. I'm trying to paint to make a living, and it's just a mess right now. Yeah, he's a handful. You don't know what I'm going to tell you. If you knew, then I wouldn't have to tell you, huh? No, he won't, J-Bobs. No, he won't. Doodles, don't calm down. And I don't want him calm. I don't want him lethargic. I just want him to listen. That's all. Yes, they are thinkers. I know exactly what you mean. He looks at me thinking, I'm about to fuck shit up. That's okay, Smarty. I get it. I can see it in his face when he's about to do it. If his ears perk up, it's over. He's going out the door. He's on his way. I don't know, Clue. When I get it all together. I have to get all my receipts together and stuff. Anyway, so what's going on with Michelle? What's she talking about? You would like to think that they would keep him occupied. I have 2 puppy puzzles.
This one sounds...
He's like, screw you, I'm tired of this too. Where is all your pillows, your flip-flops? He has got a basket full of toys, and he'll chew, he'll get anything else that he can get his little mouth on besides those toys. I'm not gonna forget, Kenzie. Honestly, I'm not, because I mean, at this point, I have to do something. Can I just mail him to you, and you just give him back when he's done? That'd be great. Just let me know. J Bobs, I do want one of those because I want to teach him how to say dirty words. She trash talked Gotti, her son, and her son. Well, I don't want to be trained, Kenzie. Damon, he has one of them. The one that Mo gave Sadie. He chews on that one. But I want to get him the little speech button one. That would be so fun. I teach him how to say biscuit. I teach him how to say bitch. I teach him how to say JJJ is a douche canoe. I'd also teach him how to go minor. I teach him how to say bomb corn. I teach him how to say bomb always wins. I'd have a blast with that shit. See, Gator, I'm just gonna take your wrench and block you. How dare you? Teach him, dang, Joe Dirt. Christy Payne's over there in chat. Is that right? Don't make me go to Rumble. Don't make me go to Rumble right now. I'd like to teach him to get my Mountain Dew. I think I'm about to have to give up Mountain Dew. I know, Hells. I know. I just want to love on him all the time. That's all.
This one, the sounds of dunk.
Honestly, I just want to love all over him all the time.
Out to Mr. McGinn. I'll see you in the chat room.
And he won't let me.
It's JH here. Future frequencies.
Without chewing on me. What up, Big Sexy? How are you? How are you? Shelly, I've been going live early. What you mean? Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm just bitching about my dog. That's all. I'll get past it. Jilly and Christy seem to be friends. Is that right, you two fuckery awareness? Well, Sassy, you come get him then, honey. What are you talking about, Mo? I can't see avatars. What is it? Has he got his dick in his hand?
Folks get down with the serious sound.
I can't say he would. Well, I can't say it. we'll block him if it's nude. I mean, what the fuck? Listen, I mean, everybody likes a good dick, but not in my chat, bruh. Alright. Rapper and I aren't speaking.
Folks get down with the sea.
He's pantless. Lovely. Can't get enough of that. Well, I don't know what's wrong with you. Hell, Fountain Mountain Dew is everywhere. More like Big Pale. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's lovely. Yes, it was gross. Okay. I couldn't see it, so I guess I'm blessed in that way. I can't really tell what people's avatars look like, honestly. It took me forever to realize what YouTube fuckeries was. I'm serious. Oh gosh. And I'm very grateful for that. See, if you bullies, all I can see is black hair.
Serious sound.
What's my favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color. I've got some health things going on besides my foot. I think I'm gonna give it up. I think I may have to get, I don't know yet. I have to go to another doctor. I have to go to a vein specialist, apparently. My intake in caffeine is horrific, apparently. My daily intake is more than people have in 3 months' time. I mean, caffeine, yeah. Who knew? And, I'm not getting a lot of, what do you call it? Something's stopping the blood from going all the way down to my feet. That's why they're always purple. Snake, once I start eating sweet tarts, it's over. Okay, I can't rain all the time. My favorite color, I like coral, and I like royal blue. I like Kelly green. I don't have diabetes, Lena. That's one thing I don't have. I like fuchsia. I love fuchsia. Like the color on my screen, I like that color. But my feet are getting my circulation is something's wrong somewhere. I do love hot pink. I really do. No, it's something more than Mountain Dew. I have neuropathy already. I can't stand root beer, it's gross. Well, I'm not going to drink Mountain Dew if I can't have caffeine. Sorry, not sorry. That's like telling me to eat a steak without meat. That's what I'm afraid of, Lexi. It's been like this for like 2 years and my feet are swelling. A little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit. It seems like my blood pressure's high. I'm about to block her, y'all. I'm not putting up with y'all shit today. It is getting closer and closer to my birthday month, and there will be none of this. You understand? I don't know what that is. More. So what happened over at Michelle's? Why did she block you, you two fuckery? Oh, I can't say anything vanilla either. Oh, Danielle. You know the weight of my heart. No, you can't. No, you can't. I've never had high blood pressure. But it seems like at night, I get like splotchy. I've never done that either. And I'm not talking about when I get stressed out and I break out in hives. I'm talking about splotchy. Shelley,
The sounds of my system are tracking total Chinook.
they're not sure, no. I won't know. I was supposed to go today, but they had to change. I'll know for sure tomorrow. I used to take B12 injections. I stopped taking that. No, I don't get headaches in the back of my head. Oh, okay, fuckery. My feet have been doing this for years. No, I haven't, Mom of Dogs. But if there's an underlying problem, compression size, I don't want to wear compression size. I mean, there's got to be an underlying problem. They're not so swollen I can't get them in my shoes or anything like that. She blocked me but allowed Jilly to remain in her chat and argue with her about Gotti. I see. That's lovely. My blood pressure's never been a problem ever. But I'm also 56 years old. I just know that my family has all passed away from either a stroke or a heart attack. So I know I need to take care of myself. I don't want something to get out of hand. Oh, no, Yeah, mine's not that bad, Twisty. It's not like that. My doctor years ago said that I have varicose veins, but you can't see them. So I don't know what that means. Hey, Jezebel. I thought you could see varicose veins. And my legs ache a lot. No, my daddy wasn't overweight and he had high blood pressure. That's what happened. You know. But he had a blockage also. In his neck. They fixed that and then something else blew and he passed away. That's what I want, Demon. I want surgery. All they do is inject salt solution into them. But I'm tired of my feet being purple. It's worrying me a little bit. Like, I notice it every day. And I'm like, God, why do my feet look like that? I guess getting old sucks, huh? I have high triglycerides. But I can't take the statin drugs because they make me sick. Well, it's not permanent. Varicose veins are permanent. I am Smarty. I'm getting on it, I promise. Granny, that's crazy. Well, it's not pain all the time. And it's not that kind of pain. It's hard for me to explain. Oh, really, Damon? I know that they just inject salt solution in them. But I can't see mine. Like, I don't see them at all. I don't have like little like busted veins in my legs or anything. So I don't know. I don't know. I just need to go get a complete physical and blood work, honestly. The last time I got blood work, something was wrong with my kidney.
This one. The sound of the mighty monster.
And, but I've had that kidney problem for a long time. And I can live with one kidney.
Right here on Base Drive on weeks 1, 3, and 5. So I'll be back next week.
And from time to time, you know, I was keeping kidney infections and whatnot, and then they found that spot on it, and then there wasn't a spot. It's just dramatic. If there's something wrong with my kidney, take it. I'll be getting a truck next month. Well, no, it may be August now, but it's either going to be July or August that I'm getting a truck. Jill, how are you doing? What did she say about her child? Yeah, Gymnast, I'm excited. Unfortunately, I want a Chevrolet Colorado. Okay, Huntress, thank you. Thank you very much.
Because her boyfriend told her, truly, her boyfriend told her verbatim that her kid was retarded because of her drug use, right? She cheated on her husband because she was taking so many pills and drinking at that time, and she got pregnant. She got pregnant with her son via all the drug use and all the alcohol use that she had. I don't fucking care what you think. Boom, there goes the truth. I'm not talking about her son. I'm talking about her irresponsible behavior. She got pregnant, full of drugs, full of alcohol, and then she decided she refused to get an abortion. And she was on the sofa telling me, I didn't say she hated her son. I never said that. Oh, she said some nice things about me in life. Oh, and she also talks shit about me. She didn't step on a fucking shard of glass. She stepped on a little sliver of glass, which she called silver slippers, instead of like a sliver of glass. Kids are off limits? No. They're off limits, except that her own mother and grandmother took guardianship of her child 2 weeks ago because they do not trust her around her own fucking son. So So where do kids go off limits? Why did they go off limits? I mean, I think I'm talking about protection of her son. Like, her mom and her grandmother, right, sought protection of her son because she is so out of control with the alcohol and drugs that they took guardianship of her own child, and she is not allowed to be alone with her child, period. She's not allowed to go in a car and drive with him. She's not allowed to take him to Sean, her abusive boyfriend, who actually accused her of the mental illness of her child because of drug and alcohol use. She sent me a video. She sent me a video that she recorded of him saying that about her. Right? Why can't we be honest about this shit? I'm wrong for telling the truth. She sent me a video of Sean saying, your son is mentally retarded because of your drug and alcohol use. She sent me a video of Sean saying that to her. But then Sean wants to come on live and stick up and say that's her son. That is not his son. What do you mean, Michelle? Stop. I don't like when people talk about my kids, but they do constantly. Touche. Too fucking shay. Because all she's trying to do is get people to her channel because of me. Literally.
This bitch.
She was not coming there to support me. It was crazy. She was coming here for a vacation because she just lost guardianship of her son. Her abusive boyfriend she supposedly broke up with. Like, y'all, I walked in the bedroom and I heard her, like, talking to her ex-boyfriend on the phone. And she's like, I'm moving to Georgia permanently. Like, I'm moving here. Like, you don't know how Southern men are. They, like, open doors for you, car doors for you. Like, they pour drinks. Like, how the fuck would she know that when she's not encountered a male in Georgia?
Ooh, wait.
Like, she fucking psycho. And, like, where the fuck was she gonna move when she came to Georgia? Hell, not in with me. Like, you don't understand how psycho sick this bitch is. No, she wanted to get up. She wasn't moving in with me. And if she wanted to move to Georgia, what about her son that her mother and grandmother have custody of? Be the bigger person. I am trying to be the bigger person.
Oh, yeah, I can
but
tell.
She keeps making these bullshit lies about me, right? I'm done. Gotti, shut your fucking mouth or I will keep talking about you, bitch. By the way, I didn't know who the fuck you were. But I heard about what you did with Gina Diamond. I heard Devious go on Jenny Jen's live and say that she gave you like $20 and you accused her of ripping you off, but she was in the middle of family shit. Bitch, what? You have inserted yourself in so much fucking drama. Oh, fucking God. And what's that? Thank you, 12 Tails son. I wanted to take her to an awesome brunch with this awesome overlook of the mountains, but impatient bitch couldn't wait 30 to 35 minutes. No, she wanted it now. She wants everything now. Apparently she got into it with Gina Diamond. Why don't y'all text Devious? Why don't you go ask Devious?
Because Devious tells the truth so much.
You don't care about the hearing with her child? You best care about the hearing with her child because her mother and grandmother deemed that she is not competent at this time because of drugs and alcohol to be a parent to her child. So if the fucking people... You went hiking? Remember, no, we made that up. Oh my God. I'm not going to speak on what parts, but Michelle's speaking the truth. KP knows. Her fucking family, her mom and her grandmother said, you cannot be around your... No, I did not lose my kids. By the way, my oldest son was 15. And I've already spoke on why I hate my mother and what she did. Don't throw my kids in this shit. Bitch, I'm about to be a grandmother, and I've got a great relationship with my eldest. Great. I've already started speaking to my daughter and my son. I have great relationships with my kids.
No, you fucking don't.
Like always.
You didn't even raise them.
I gotta work. Yeah, I'm shit-faced. And your mom said the same thing? What did my mom say? That she let my biological dad rape me from the ages of 9 to 14 for a child support check.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, she broke up with her boyfriend and she was in an abusive relationship, right? Her mom and her grandmother, like, served her with papers to take over guardianship with her kid. It wasn't like she wanted to be here for me. It was like she needed a break from life. So, like, y'all get your story straight, right? If you've not watched her videos when she's like, I'm going through a lot of stuff and I can't talk about it, but it has to do with my kid, right? Like, hello? We need to quit talking about kids. I'm not talking about our child. I'm talking about what is going on. I'm not saying a thing about her kid. I'm talking about her behavior. Is why she can't be on her child. I'm not saying anything about her child.
You're really not, honestly.
Thank you. Yeah, my kids have nothing to do with YouTube. I'm like, I actually have a relationship with all three of them. Hold on.
You know, and that bothers the fuck out of me. Because people do that shit all the fucking time. You talk about the person and they say you're talking about the child. They do it to me all the time. She sounds a little drunk, yeah. I know. Man, this bitch right here, I swear to God.
My mother tried to put a restraining order against me.
I can't imagine why. You're such a pleasant
You're
person.
YouTube white. She loves severe, like big. Old, I don't know what's that. So anyway, so Sunday night I was like hurting, and she's like, "Oh, I'll give you a massage, lay across your bed," and like she told me to take my shirt off, which was completely unnecessary. I was like, all right, whatever, we're chicks. Right? And then she started rubbing me, and she's like, well, does this make you feel good? Well, yeah, it kind of feels good. She's like, would she make you feel good? And she was getting like all lesbo. Michelle, can't you not just have...
Shut the fuck up. I knew she was going to say that shit. I knew that was coming at her. Jesus Christ. I know I shouldn't laugh, but I knew it was coming. The minute she said, I'm going to give you a massage. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. She's so full of shit. I can't stand this motherfucker, I swear to God.
Okay, I'm not talking about her kid. I'm just saying that I'm not talking about her kid. I said that she lost guardianship of her child because she is so hooked on alcohol and fucking drugs. There's a difference. It is stress-induced pain. It's 100%. I've got an appointment with a doctor next week. It is 100, because it started on like the left, like hip joint. It went all the way across to my mid-back. It went all the way up. Then it went to my scapula, right? Then it went higher, and it went through like my trap muscle. Then all the way up my neck, right? Right? Whatever. Bitch, stop fucking talking about me, and I will not stop throwing jabs about you, right? Did you teaspoon? No, I slept on the sofa and she overtook my bed. She stayed in my bedroom the entire fucking time she was here. We spent zero time together. And then all of a sudden, at 1:40 in the morning, she wanted to bring her to her hotel. Now, fuck you. Fuck you. You're my guest in my house, but you stayed up in my bed, like texting people, talking on the phone, telling Sean lies about how awesome Southern gentlemen are, but you didn't meet nobody. How can you say people open doors and pull chairs and do it? Bitch, you met no one. No one. You met no one, but you were talking shit to your current boyfriend, saying you were moving to Georgia. I don't know where the fuck you were moving, because you were not moving in with me. Straight up, I made my Monday morning that we were not having to do with each other when you went back home, right? She made herself comfort. Yeah, so, right, so, if she said I starved her, right, and I had no food in the house, right, here's another one. She also said, I'll let her borrow my Jeep how many times?
Badasses and you ain't shit.
How many times did she say I let her drive my Jeep and it was nice and I let her drive it, right? If she was so fucking starving when she drove to pick up beer, why didn't she stop to pick up food? I'm just curious. If she was so fucking hungry and she needed yogurt and she needed oatmeal and she needed all these things, when she drove my Jeep to the store to pick up beer, why didn't she buy the $1 oatmeal? I mean, she sent me a cash app, right? Why didn't she buy yogurt? Why didn't she buy oatmeal? Why didn't she buy the things she said she needed? She could have went and got hers right. She 100% had access to my Jeep. Bitch, you drove to the store to buy beer how many times? You had 100% access to my Jeep. No, I bought food. Like, literally. Like, she's lying if she not say there were 6 owls in the house, stuffed pork chops with feta, roasted pine nuts, and, like, basil with a balsamic vinegar dressing, right? She's a liar if she didn't say I cooked her crab cakes. She's a liar if she didn't say I cooked her a dozen, like, coconut, like, battered shrimp. She's a fucking liar if she said I did not provide that stuff in 2 days. In 2 days. Right? Right. And I did provide a shuttle. And I took her. Oh, but wait. She took a shuttle to the airport. Right? Michelle, did you say you were going to take care of food? I mean, I think it was expected that I was going to take care of food, and I had no problem taking care of food.
Obviously you do.
She invited herself. But I mean, I was okay with that. And I had no problem taking care of food.
This is the dumbest shit. I'm losing brain cells.
This one, The Sounds of Cutworks. Track entitled Bone Jacket.
I mean, shut the fuck up.
I'm a bit mic shy, I don't talk that much, but I'm sure I'll go into it.
Michelle, you're an idiot. Gotti never spoke on you ever. She didn't say one bad thing about you. You heard what Mirandy said to you about her recording this and recording that. And you took it as fact, and you started running your mouth. She didn't say anything until then. That's on Mirandy. She didn't give me shit about you. She didn't give me anything. I don't know what she gave Bob, but I know she didn't give me anything. So you took that and ran with it and have been talking shit ever since. So Gotti responds and you raise all mortal hell. Fuck you, Michelle, you're a piece of shit. I saw what she did. I saw it myself. Mirandy over there telling her I had this, that, and the other. I had the 911 call. So, she wasn't faking that panic attack. You could hear it in her voice. I'd have a panic attack too if you wouldn't take me somewhere and I was stuck in your fucking house. Fuck you, man. Hell no. I would have torn that bitch. I would have been like the Tasmanian devil up in that bitch. You would have taken me where the fuck I wanted to go. I promise you that. I know. Gotti didn't even respond, and while she was up on JJJ talking for hours. What was that, $25 an hour or something like that? You know why she's never gone into JJJ's real life? You know why? Because they work together. They're behind the scenes, doing all the beefs, all the things. I'm telling y'all now, that's what's going on. Why she never gone into her real life? I'm just saying. It ain't rocket science. I believe, at least now they are. I know they are. It's too convenient. Here. She sure does have Michelle over there a lot. Did not like her, right? And you can hear it in her voice that she does. She does like her. You can hear it. Y'all can believe whatever you want to. Most of the time when I tell you something, it turns out to be true, right? Most of the time it does. And what? That'll come out too. I believe y'all just set it up. I believe y'all needed some content. Gotti girl's the easiest one to do that with, I guess. Listen, Gotti girl asked me she gave me a donation at Christmas. They said it was my Christmas gift and asked me for the money back. You don't see me hating on her all the time. I mean, you're going overboard on this bullshit. I wasn't even around all weekend. I didn't even come back live until Monday, and somehow I've been talking about it since it happened. No, that's not true. I wasn't even live. I wasn't even in my Discord. I'm injured, you fucking motherfuckers. Stop lying on me, and I won't tell the truth about you. You always trying to destroy my life with lies when I can simply destroy y'all's with the truth. That's really what it boils down to. You're all pieces of shit. All of you. You all deserve each other. But this should be a lesson for everybody. I don't know why anybody thought that Michelle would be a nice person to anybody in real life or on YouTube. She treats you exactly how she treats people on YouTube. And that's the truth. Who she is online is who she is in person. She's not nice online. Why would you think she'd be nice in person? She's begged me to come to live with her, okay? Literally begged me. I'll never be homeless. Bitch, I will be. I will never come live at your house. I would never come stay there. I would never fuck with you like that. Anything anybody tells you in private because they think you're their friend are stupid as fuck. You've got 1 million DUIs in the last year. How many DUIs? 3? 3? And you're going to talk about somebody else's drinking habits. Miss me with it. You are no fucking martyr for cooking stuffed pork chops, okay? You're no martyr.
She said that was amazing. She did love my pork chops. Right? I fucking cook. I said, yeah, I ate one salad. I ate one of the salads. I bought 6 and I ate 1. Now you say 5 salads. Right, no, it wasn't iceberg lettuce. It was fucking, Kroger chicken Caesar salad.
I never travel anywhere without money. KP, to hear you tell it, you never have money. You stole a foam shoe from a Dollar General.
Thanks for the support.
And they're normally $6 each. They were like the big salads, right? But they were 2 for $11. I bought 6 of them. I ate 1. So she had 5, like the big chicken Caesar salads. Was it romaine? Yeah, like they were like, salads are not very filling.
God.
Well, how do you eat? They also had freshly grated Parmesan cheese, big slices of chicken.
Somebody's coming in here and saying, do you feel like this was planned by Gotti and Bot? No, but it certainly was planned with Michelle and JJJ. Okay.
The sounds of Flacco.
And they also had bacon.
The Flacco and all the guys stateside.
Cut pork chops stuffed with feta cheese, roasted, damn, why did I have a brain fart? Roasted pine nuts and basil, black olives, sun-dried tomatoes, rotina pasta, shrimp. Cook all that down, right? Put Alfredo sauce in the artichoke dressing. Mix it up. It's phenomenal. I've cooked it on live before. She had like that. Like, what the fuck? She wasn't even for 2 solid days. Like, how much food do you have to fucking feed somebody?
I love how Christy Payne and Jilly are besties. That tickles me.
Alright, KP, but honestly,
I thought she did
like Wednesday morning, I didn't even know I was off. I didn't know I was off on Wednesday. It was Juneteenth, right? Or she could have took her other flight. I wish she would have taken that flight Wednesday afternoon, right? I didn't even know I was off until Tuesday when I was at work. Juneteenth is a relatively new, like, thing, right? And what the fuck? Like, she texted me like 50 fucking times when I was at work on Tuesday, and I don't keep my phone on me at work. I don't. I'm busy. I can't text back and forth. I don't have an office job, right? Keep my phone, like, in my purse, and I check it when I'm on break. And then, like, I see this fucking YouTube live that she makes about me, saying how sorry she was. Why? Why are you posting on YouTube that you're sorry about your behavior? Why the fuck?
She didn't do anything
Keep my name out your fucking mouth and apologize to me when I get home. No.
Amazing, isn't it, Danielle? And then they put the word honestly in their words. That makes me laugh a little bit. That makes me laugh a little bit. Hey, child of God, I wasn't looking at my chat. Sorry, y'all. Apparently so, and that was a huge thing, ordeal, wasn't it, MTV? It was a huge thing, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Fucking shit blows me.
No, it's for bullshit, dramatic clicks and views, you stupid bitch.
Michelle, I'm gonna drag you like a dog when Turtle Island is over. I'm gonna drag you like a fucking dog. I really am. Oh yeah, it was huge. You know how many text messages and how much shit she sent me about Chrissy Payne? Like, I literally got to the point to where I didn't even look at her text because anytime I was talking about anything, she wanted me to drag Chrissy Payne. Damon, it astounds me. They baffle me with their brilliance. I'm gonna drag the living fuck out of you.
And why can't people see through that shit? Why can't you see through that shit?
We see straight through you, Splinter.
Like, legit. Why are you people not seeing through this bullshit? You gotta get off between like 3:30 and 4.
It's not even about the bullshit.
Here.
It's about what
The
you
program
do.
works better.
It's about what you do anytime somebody tries to be nice to you. That's straight up the truth. I want to know about that Navy vet stuff, Gator. I don't know anything about that. Oh, how nice, Kelly. She sure did, Danielle. Danielle knows a lot of truth about me. She was around when these people were making me crazy. I can't help y'all can't drag worth a fuck. Don't be asking me to be dragging people for you. But I am gonna drag the fuck out of you, Michelle, because you're just full of shit. She thought you were going to buy what? That's why who sent me money? What are you talking about? Who sent me money? Oh, really, Kelly? Well, I didn't know that, Kelly. I'll take a mental note of that. I'll start dry begging to you. It's pretty trifling, yeah. It's just stupid. But still just stupid. Oh, that's why God is sent. Well, I don't know why, Kelly. That sucks. Because I would like to know. Because she sure had me fooled. But you know, walk. She sure did have me fooled. She sure did.
The sounds of the mighty LJ High. The track entitled Shiro. Big shouts to Bumblebee. I see you in the chat room. I'm gonna roll out for this.
They all had me fooled. All of them. Hey, Miss Ann, how you doing? No, I'm not watching the debate. I'm on a live stream. Hey, Ann, how you doing? You didn't try to tell me nothing. You told me one thing. What is they talk? What is Texas girl talk? I didn't give you a copyright for my lips. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? I know, Kelly. Now I know.
The naughty sounds of Bungle. Track entitled Barricade.
No, $1 million, never that. Who did? Is she Gator? Oh, okay. I didn't say anything about text messages. Hey, Shorty. You are, Miss Ann.